All right, let me know if you guys can hear me. How are we doing, fellas? I know we last week's stream. Yeah, I know I missed that one. I didn't really have anything to stream at the time. I was trying to get myself prepped, figure out what I need to stream. But hey guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to the stream. I hated last week. I really wanted to stream last week, but you know, like I said, I had some content scheduled, but some stuff came in the way, so I wasn't able to figure out what I wanted to stream. But now I kind of have an idea, because this is going for sale, so I'm gonna go ahead and update it. So I figure we do something like this until I get something else in place. The next thing I really want to do is either a Switchwire or a TicTac. I'm not an actual TicTac build, but I'm still trying to consider which one would be better in the time frame, kind of manage a bit better of a time frame to manage. I'm thinking the Switchwire, we'll see, but I need to figure out something by at least this weekend, so I can figure out what else I want to do. But how we doing, guys? How we doing? So we have Teza. What's up, man? As you can hear, my voice is not the greatest right now too. I took some we call that some Mucinex, and it's taking up some mucus out of my lungs, so my voice is not the same. So just bear with my voice, totally different right now. But yeah, Teza, welcome, man. My friends, look at all my people. Digital Dragon 72, Nuno, Lasink, Chardell, you brat. I'm gonna call you a brat when you're on my stream. Hey, Giuseppe Noto, welcome, buddy. Larry Russo, Nick, hey, my people are here. Just want to make sure I get everyone so I don't miss anybody. Axe Potato, buddy, hey. Thanks for sending that that little care package here. I appreciate that, man. Make sure I get everyone. All right, yeah, we got everyone. Yeah, man, so it's another Thursday. It might not be a super long stream like tonight, just like maybe 2 hours, you know, maybe 7:30, 8 at max. But what we're gonna do today is like I gotta update this to sell to someone. I'm not selling it like at the price it should be, really. I'm just giving them a discount on it, but it's a nice machine and I'm not using it because I'm gonna build another one anyways. So I'd rather just give it to someone that I know would love to use this machine. So we're just gonna go ahead, kind of do a software update on it. I haven't touched this thing for months. It's been sitting for months, so I'm gonna go ahead and you know, break it open, install Klipper, get everything working. I got to do firmware and everything from scratch, so everything's gonna be from scratch here. So let's see how much we can get done in about that 2 hour time frame, and then go from there. If it warrants another stream, I will, but it should be okay. We should be able to run through it and get it going. Let's see. Hey David Farah, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you around, man. It's always a pleasure to see you. Build It Basement. You streaming, Ninja, you. You're funny, man. Thanks for the laugh there. My throat is horrible, man. I sound horrible, but I appreciate the laugh, buddy. Yeah, let's get cracking, guys. Let's get working. Let me get some music in the background here. Let me get a little bit of unwind music in the background, just to get it going, you know. Alright, we should be good there. Should be some music. Let me turn it down so you're not hearing any echo. Alright, so I know I showed this on stream a couple of times, but for those who don't know the TikTok, this is basically a miniaturized V minion. It was designed by Squirrel Brain, my lovely friend Squirrel Brain. I'm pretty sure some of you guys are familiar with his work. He's an awesome dude, man. Just a great dude. He reached out to me. Actually, how I got to this project, I haven't explained how I got to it. So I was on Facebook one time, and I saw he was working on a miniature project like this, and you know, I've always wanted a smaller printer, but the V0 wasn't. You know, V0 is all blown out of proportion. Like, I was tired of building Vorons at this point. As you guys know, I build Vorons a ton, and I wanted something different, just something, just, you know, different, small but different. And this stood out. Like, this printer stood out, and I contacted him. I told him, hey man, I would love to build it. I would love to, like, I was super excited about building this. And from that point on, we talked to each other. We became really good friends, and to this day, man, like, this guy's a great guy. So when he sees Squirrel Brain around in the stream, please shout him out, guys. He's a wonderful dude, and like I said, he really did give my channel a boost with this printer. So I'm not gonna lie about that. So the fact that I was the first channel to display this printer, I'm just privileged and honored by it, that he will take a chance and let me do it. So yeah, this is one of my favorite printer in terms of small build volume printer. It is really, really freaking cool. Like, it prints fast, just nice and compact. You can easily pick it up and carry it. Like you see, it's not that heavy. I mean, it's weighty, but not like, you know, anything you can't lift. Like, it's weighty, but it's sturdy too at the same time. So a really, really nice design, and I really like it. So I'm gonna end up building another one, but I'm selling this one for now. Again, like, just kind of updating it and giving it away. So oh, Bees is here. Hey, Bees 3D, welcome, buddy. Hey, Trail Features, I haven't seen you in a while, bud. I'm happy to see you again. Look, I was homeschooled, but 17 people watching and only 5 likes. Doesn't seem right. Exactly, man. Like the channel, y'all. Appreciate it. Show me some love, fellas. So yeah, so we're gonna just kind of work on it, but I'm just gonna go through a couple of things. It's not a hard printer to build. There is a manual. There's 2 ways you can build this. You can either go MGM12H, but I opted for the MGM15H because his suggestion was it's a little bit more sturdier, a little stiffer, and the rails were preloaded, which was really nice. And I realized with preloaded rails, you seem to get a better input shaper result, it seems. So I went with the MGM15 in this case. It was pretty cheap, like $60 for it, the pair. It's 200 millimeters for both for both the Z axis on the Y axis. I think the X axis was a different size. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but the X axis is using an MGM12. Is that 12H? Yeah, so MGM12H on the X axis. So it's a really sturdy printer, very, very sturdy. There's no tilting. There's no you know, like with cantilever printer, they tend to have a little tilt on them. Like, even though it's cantilevered, it has this little slight tilt out. This doesn't have that because it's actually using, if I can show you guys here on this camera, see where it's using this metal CNC metal piece here. That's to prevent that tilting that you get. Now you could get away with using, like, you know, regular printed part, but I doubt that's gonna hold up compared to the aluminum part here. So it's definitely worth it to get the aluminum piece versus the printed piece in this case, just so it doesn't tilt. You know, you don't have that tilt with a cantilever arm. But yeah, trying to keep up with you guys. Hey, friends in Norwal, I didn't see you, bud. Hey, welcome to the stream. I really want to build one, just showing up. Did you say acceleration speed? Yeah, so right now, before I update this, the speed I was able to get out of this, I'm limited now. Keep in mind, the speed is only limited by the Pi 02. Okay, even though the Pi 0 is faster than the regular Pi 0, I'm still limited on acceleration. If you have the acceleration turned up, input shaper on, if you also have pressure advance on, if you turn on a couple of those features, for some reason the CPU cannot manage that load, and so what will happen, it would just crash. It would just say CPU, you know, that typical Klipper error where the CPU can't manage, like some delay or something, so you'll get an error. So I'm limited on acceleration on this. This can go much faster, but with a Pi 0, it seems like you might have to sacrifice certain things in order for you to get more speed out of it. But I was able to hit 12K acceleration with 200 millimeters a second. I think I have a video short of it moving that fast, so it is very capable of printing very quickly without going crazy. So let me see. He's the man with the skills. I pay the bills. Nice, nice. Yes, sir. Typically, what would a TicTac build cost? So the cost for this, on if I could think off my head, good question, Last Potato. How much I paid for this? It wasn't expensive. Wasn't expensive because I already had some of the raw material. Honestly, if you have a majority of this material, so example, if you have a bunch of 2040s laying around, because it's 2040, one 2020, if you have a couple spare motors laying around, the only really thing you'd have to buy is just the metal parts, the CNC metal parts. You'd have to contact Axe Potato for that. Hear me, sorry. I said contact Axe Potato because you're on my mind. You're on my mind. It's funny. Not Axe Potato, but you'd have to contact Squirrel Brain for that information. I'm already laughing, guys. It's already starting. Like, let me just get my mind processing here. Oh my goodness, this stream is already off the rails. Oh my god, let me laugh. Let me get the laugh out, guys, because I don't also feel good and my voice is hoarse, so that don't help either. Not Axe Potato, but Squirrel Brain. Contact Squirrel Brain if you want the CNC parts, the CNC milled parts to build it. Oh my goodness, I can't. So yeah, so if you have spare parts, if a ton of spare parts, honestly, this build wouldn't cost you no more than just buying the CNC spare parts from Squirrel Brain and getting like maybe a new hot end and an extruder motor or whatever, So honestly, in total, you can get away with building this for about 100, maybe 150, pushing it 200 if you want to be fancy. But if you have spare parts, about $200, and you can build this like pretty easy because you got to buy like the bed and stuff. So yeah, around $200 ish, somewhere there. You can kind of build it. But if you don't have any spare parts, which I doubt you guys don't, then if you're building this from scratch, you're probably looking at a solid $400 or $500 just to kind of grab some stuff. Yeah. But yeah. Hey. Hey, R3D Remy, welcome, buddy. How you doing? No such thing as spare parts, just parts you haven't used yet. You're right. You're absolutely right. Laugh my ass off. I got the soap, but no CNC parts. My bad, man. Hey, Squirrel Brain. I was actually talking about you, buddy. If you don't mind doing me a favor, Squirrel Brain, while you're here, could you let the fellas know, in terms of whoever is interested in building a TicTac, how they will go about getting to get the joints, the CNC printed joints, like for the bed and for the X-axis? How would they contact you in order to get that CNC part if they don't have a CNC themselves? So I was trying to let them know that. I don't want him to blow you up now with all of this, but I just wanted you to put that information out there, so that way those who are interested, they may be able to contact you for the CNC part of the thing. Alright, so let's start cracking away at it. But for the most part, it's a nice printer. Really, really love it, and I'm building another one if I have the time. Definitely building another one. And my phone is blowing up, fellas. Hold on, let me see. A lot of people are calling me here all of a sudden. What is going on today? Yeah, well, I'm not sure what's going on over there. So, not going to focus on that right now. So, other than that, how are we doing, guys? How are we doing this week? My week has been great so far. It could be better, but it's been great. It's been great. There's some things I would like to tell you guys, but I can't yet. But I'm waiting for some more confirmation. I don't want to kind of spill the tea before certain things come through, but I really want to make that announcement. Some of you guys may know that already, but some don't. But I don't want to break the news before the egg hatch, so to speak, you know. So, but other than that, the week has been pretty good. Let me see. So I'm going ahead. I want to put you guys close up. Let me put you guys close up so you guys can see what I'm doing too. Let's get you guys close up. Get you guys kind of see what I'm doing here. And now that this is a smaller printer, oops, you can actually see what I'm doing here. Now I haven't took this apart in a while, so I gotta redo everything, install Klipper and all this stuff. So, and keep in mind, this is his first iteration. There is a TicTac V2, which I'm gonna build, but this is the V1. So a lot of things have changed to make it much, much better. This week has been utterly crazy. Busy season starting the resort and birthdays going on. Weekends are lighting me up. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, nothing wrong with being a little busy sometimes. Just resting, getting over a sickness, so we'll probably be less chatty than usual. All right, nothing wrong with that, David, man. Same here. My throat is as you can hear, my voice has changed a little bit. I took some Mucinex to clear out some gunk out of my lungs, and yeah, it's throwing me into a whirlwind here, so my voice is not the greatest today. So you will be definitely hear me clear my throat a lot. Alright, don't judge me, guys, because I haven't opened this thing up in a minute, so I'm gonna see what's the best way to get it in this cover here without literally taking the whole thing apart, because I don't want to. Oh, there we go. It's a good thing I didn't put the screw over there, because I really didn't want to. Okay, so that makes it easy. I might have to, thinking maybe I might have to remove this too, just see if I can access the top piece here. So this should be easy. So I don't want to take the whole thing apart. I just want to take just that part. So maybe I can just remove that and then remove the bed stuff, and that should be plenty over here. Voice of an angel. LOL. I'm surely don't have that voice, buddy. Alright, so don't want to destroy anything because I can't. I mean, I haven't been in this thing for a minute, guys, as you can see. So it's a small area to work with. One change that Squirrel Brain did make, which is awesome, is he put the which on V2, the instead of having the Pi Zero mounted underneath here that I stuffed, as you can see, I'm not sure if you guys can see how that I stuffed it. It's literally on top of the SKR Pico here. He actually put it in the front here, so it's now mounted in the front in a little case in the front here, and then you can route the wires from it into the casing, which the SKR will be by itself. So that's gonna help a lot. Okay, so that helped a lot. So awesome job on his part there to improve that. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can pop this out and not damage anything in the process. I feel like I might have to take off the bed. Honestly, I might have to remove the bed just to get access to this. I just have a bad feeling that's what I'm gonna have to do. Just to see. Let me see something. Yeah. Dang it. I'm gonna have to remove the bed. Okay. Whatever. I was trying to save myself some work here, but it's alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove the bed for this. I don't plan to sell a custom CNC place anytime soon. You would need the self-source or keep an ear out for makers selling some. Awesome. All right. Good to know. All right, so there you go, guys. That's the information. I do not want Square Brain to be overloaded with these selling these parts. So if you guys have an ability to be able to print it yourself or CNC it yourself, that'd be great. You save yourself some time and money there. Oh, you missed the first part of the stream. So what I'm doing right now is I'm updating. So I love this printer, but I'm actually giving it away. Well, I'm kind of selling it to a friend. It's one of my co-workers. He loves printer, and he wants a smaller printer. So I decided, since I'm not using it and I want to build another one, which I'm gonna build the version 2, I decided to just give it to a nice home. So I'm selling it to him, not very super expensive, but just giving it a nice home. And he really likes it, so I'm going ahead and updating it for him, get Klipper working and everything, because I haven't had Klipper I haven't updated Klipper from last year on this thing, so it really needs to update and need to be redone. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm in the process of trying to get access to the Raspberry Pi 02 and update it and go from there. So I'm gonna have to build a config again from scratch, because there's no way to access this thing online, because I've since then changed my router. So if I can access this, if I can change the thing, then I may go that route and see if I can update it via that way, but we're gonna see. Alright, there we go. So the bed comes off. I have to be careful here. Alright, so I may be able to get away with this, but we'll see. Might have to put that bed back on, but it can wait. You should update it with new. Cook Paint, it looks awesome. Hey Colton, how you doing, buddy? What is that, Friends You Know Wall? Is that like a new way to install Klipper? I don't want to really mess with this part, so I'm gonna have to kind of unscrew down here just so I can break this out of the way a little bit, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. It's such a small printer, so I don't mind just like unscrewing just that section. So can't you just change a Wi-Fi setting on a car? That's what I was thinking, you know. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just change a Wi-Fi setting on a card instead of doing everything over. We'll see if it. We see if it update. Because keep in mind, this Klipper bill is from last year. Like last year sometime. Like I haven't updated it at all. And you know, Klipper is funny after a while. When you don't update it, you just let it sit. It gets weird when you try to update it. So I'm hopefully, if I add it to the Wi-Fi, it doesn't act weird and break. So that would save me a ton of time. So I'm gonna try that. Yeah, the same guy who did the adaptive mesh for Klipper teamed up with a bunch of people to make a Klipper installer with a bunch of add-on and stuff. Okay, I'll check that out. Thanks for letting me know. That sounds very interesting. Oh, that front camera froze. If you don't mind plugging it out and plug it back in. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's the strangest thing. All right. Okay, so now we have that off. So let's see. So as long as we can run the update on it, I'll be super happy and not have to do everything back over again. So let's see if we can get away with that. All right. So this is not so much in the way. I might just shift this around a little bit. Trying to keep up with you guys. I decided to be nice to my Ender 3v2 and buy a new main board. Good. It's not a bad printer. Definitely not a bad printer, especially when you throw Klipper on it, Colton. Looks really sweet and does things like input shapo and macros and upload the graph. And oh, that's freaking awesome! I'm gonna have to take a look at that, Frenzy Narwhal. That sounds really, really convenient in terms of the install. That's really cool. How's it going today? Hey, DBR. It's going good, man. Just my voice is a mess. I'm just updating the TicTac printer. Trying to update it for a friend. I'm selling it. So I'll go ahead and just stream it and update it and make sure it's working and everything before I give it to him. I'm going to be building another TicTac, so don't worry. In the future, there will be a TicTac pretty soon here. From scratch build again. So just stay tuned for that. Alright, so if you wonder what this was me, because I'm running a 12 volt 50-15 fan on here, and so what this was for is to overvolt this so it pushes a lot more air. It's a nice little mod, but I had no choice but to kind of stuff like this little what would you call it now? And I'm having a brain freeze. It's a DC to DC step up voltage converter. Our controller in this case, yeah, converter. So it just step up the voltage. That's what it really does. So let me get this out of the way and see if I can get to this board. So I might have to screw those two pieces off. I see the SD card, but look, the SD card is all the way in the back, fellas. So I don't know if I can get it out without breaking it. You see how far that thing is? Not sure if you guys can see that, but it's right there. See if I can get another angle. Yikes. Trying to get a nice angle, but it's right there. That's where the SD card is, and there's a screw right there, so I don't know if I can get to it. So we'll see. If I can pop it out without taking everything off, that'd be great, but I just feel like this is gonna require me to take it off. It might just require me to take it off. We'll see. And I literally stuffed it in here. Like, it's stuffed in here. Maybe I could take it off. Maybe. I don't know. Need a different... Yeah, there you go. Buck converter. That's right. That's right. Buck converter. Buck. Thanks, Scorbrain. Yeah. Buck converter. That's the word I was looking for. Yep. Look like I might have to take it off. I didn't want to have to, but I can't get my fingers to take that out. So. I'm just unscrewing the top piece and then see if I can put it back in once I'm done. So let's see. Hold on, y'all. Chat is moving. Hold on, guys. Look like the operation game, but with higher stakes. You're right. You're absolutely right. There's so much wires in this little small space. I'm just trying not to damage anything. Seeing that I'm about to sell the thing too, you know? So I'm trying to be very vigilant in what I'm doing here. Alright, it's moving. It's moving. So it's loosening up a little bit. I just want to remove the board. That's all. I can get to the pie. Oh, it looked like I put some standoff on it too. So this is going to be fun. Come on. Hey, I'm SD. Welcome, buddy. Trying to keep up with you guys. I would like it. I will be installing Klipper on it. Bought the Manta E3 Easy, which is meant for Klipper. It takes Pi CM4 and the alternative CB1 chip. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I notice a lot of people are buying that now. The Manta board with the CB1 and the Pi, the little adapter, the fake Pi or Pi alternative as they call it now. Do you have the K3 running? Yes, I do have the K3 running, ST. It's in the background here. If you can see it somewhere, it's back there. It's running. It's working great. I actually printed this off of it. Not a bad print at all. So there's some things I gotta tune on it still. As you guys can see, there's a little bit of tuning to do, just like a slightly bit more stuff like pressure advance, but it actually printed really nicely. Actually worked. So thanks for asking. Yeah, the K3 is working. I have a video that I did on it and haven't uploaded yet because I've been lazy, but I have a video to put out. So it's like a 10-minute long video just to give my thoughts and opinion of it. Can you say you've really 3D printed until you have fried something? Oh no, for sure. I've fried a couple of boards. Well, there's no doubt about that. I would say you can't really say you built a printer until you really fried something, and I've done it plenty of times. I've killed a couple of boards way too early, especially octopus board. And you know, octopus boards are not cheap anymore. They're like 50-60 bucks a pop, and thank God Amazon take returns. Because yeah, I've fried a couple of the octopus board. I'm not gonna lie, just like utter stupidity, just not paying attention. So, but yeah, definitely a high stakes game, especially when it's already working and then you went back to mess with it and yeah. So, all right, so if I can shift this out a little bit, it looked like it can wiggle a little. There we go. Got the bottom out. Can I get this part out? It's gonna be a fun game trying to get this back in place. I don't want it completely out. I just need a chip, the little SD card, out of here without breaking anything. How am I gonna do this? All right, there we go. Can I? Yeah, it's gonna be a mess trying to do it this way. It's gonna be an absolute mess. Hey, DeWitt. Hey, man, how you doing? I'm doing good, bud. My voice is under the weather today, but I'm doing fine otherwise than that. I appreciate you coming through, buddy. Hey, 3D Experiment. Happy to see my friend's face today, guy. I missed you guys last week, man. I just didn't really have any content last week to stream. You know, we're gonna sit and chat, but I really didn't have anything to do, and I like to do things on the stream, so. But I did miss you guys. Come on. Come on. Get out. There we go. Come And I don't really need it all the way out, guys. I just need to access the card. Just so I can take it off and put it back in. But this part is being stubborn. Okay. Alright. Yikes. 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 No. No. It sounds like I broke it, but I didn't. That would not been fun. Not today. Come on, guys. Come on. It's kind of a small space to work with, so it's just like it feels like it's stuck in there, but it's not. Come on. Just don't know what's holding on to it. I'm thinking maybe when I do it, I can flip it around and have it. Okay, I see something. Okay, I see what happened. Oh, okay. I see. So that's what I did. So I soldered, it seemed like I soldered the wire directly to some specific pins to run this in UART mode. So instead of having, so you can actually see the wires soldered there. See those wires? See if I can see that. Those wires right there, I soldered it directly to the Pi. So dang, I didn't even remember what I did. So it's running in UART mode. So I'm gonna have to be very, very gentle here to not break wires. This is a mess, guys. I set a trap for myself. Who knew I would have come back in here, you know? Okay. And no, I was supposed to do this a long time ago and put it off. And I see why I put it off now. Because this is a hot mess. Like, absolutely a hot mess. Come on, I just needed to just release that extra screw and I don't want to break anything. Alright, maybe I can get it out this way. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Alright, I got the SD card shifted out just ever so slightly. Don't know if I can fully get it out. Yikes. And if it drops at the bottom, I am screwed because it's going to be a mess to try to get it back. Small spaces, people. Small spaces. Come on. I don't want to break anything. Yikes. I think I did, though. I think I did. And I'm just getting impatient. Well, finally, there we go. It didn't break, but that's a mess to put back in. Hopefully I can get it back in there, but we'll see. Nothing broke, no wire broke. We're okay, but we got it out. We got it out. That was a mess. That was a mess. Okay. No, actually, no. I bent it just a little. You think it will still work, guys? I bent it just a little. Look at that. It like just a little bent. I don't know if it still work. It's worth a shot. Ugh. We'll see. Yikes. Hold on, let me keep up with y'all. Y'all are going through the chats real quick. Every time you open a previous build, there's surprises. For sure. I'm waiting to buy my Trident kit because I want a Rev C LDO kit. So when it comes, Revo. Awesome. Oh no, Shardell. Is Shardell the menace? Yes, Shardell is a menace, but I like him. I like him. I don't mind him bothering me. The worst people are the luckiest. If that ain't true. If that ain't true. Why didn't you convert why didn't you just convert your 1.8 to a Trident? I could, but I already kind of have a Trident. I didn't. That's not a bad idea. Maybe that could be a content idea, but it's something to do down the road for sure. Yeah, you can always move the rain plate at the bottom. You're right, Square Brain. I was just being difficult and lazy, honestly. I know I could just pop the main plate at the bottom and get it all out there, but I'm so lazy. I'm really being lazy about the whole thing. Let's see if it works though, because if it does work, then I'm okay. I'll just slide it back in there. So let's see if it pops up and work. Hopefully it does, because it didn't look like it broke anything, but. Alright. Let's see if we broke something. Yikes. This doesn't look good. Yeah, this doesn't look good at all. Dang, just my luck, because I don't want to start over. And it's not broken, but it definitely looked like it, let me try it different. That will suck, because then that means I have to start all over again, guys. And I really want to avoid that. Yeah. Wow, just my luck, huh? Yep, it's broken, guys. It's done. Because I put another SD card in it and it works. I'll show you guys. It's absolutely done. It's broken. Lame. That's what being lazy gets you, you know what I'm saying? Being lazy about the whole thing. Freaking broke the SD card. You should have moved the bottom plate. I should have. I was just being absolutely lazy and fighting with it. Oh my god. I thought I could get away with the thing, man. Okay. Nada. Hold on. Something happened. It looked like it came up. Did it? Oh no, y'all, look. I gotta show y'all. Let me take you guys, let you guys see this. Look. Nada, it is done for. Look, see the drive, the USB drive? But nothing comes up. Look at this. It is done. Yeah, and it's getting warm, so it's done. But then when I put the 8 GB in, I want you guys to see that. Put the 8 GB drive in, it works fine. Right? Yep. There you go. 8 GB drive right there. So, this means gave myself more work. Fresh installation. And I doubt you can recover this stuff because it's actually really bent. So, alright. Alright. I'm going to look into my drive, see if I find it. And I don't have a spare config. Did I save the config somewhere? Let's see if that, let's see if that's working. I think I have a spare config. I could have sworn I put a spare config somewhere because that will help me a lot. Let me see if I can access that. What is that? 1.22? Okay. My NAS drive is working, so that's good. So what's going on with my NAS? Okay. I'm gonna have to... Why did it all of a sudden start doing that? Alright, let me see if I can disconnect it and... What is it? Backslash 1. There we go. I'm gonna map this network drive here real quick. I don't know if it's showing my login, so I don't want you guys to see that login. Let me see. Okay. I guess it doesn't show my credential, but... Wait. Alright. Alright, so I logged in. Alright, so... Why is it not there? Okay. Okay, so these are personal pictures, so I'm gonna have to remove this guy so you guys don't see all of that junk. Alright. Let's go to my 3D print files here and see if I can find. This is a TicTac stuff, all of my TicTac files, but I don't see a config anywhere. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. So we're gonna have to build a config from scratch, guys. There's no config in here for it, and I'm pretty sure I thought I did have a config somewhere. As you can see, I have a lot of files, but crap. crap. Okay. Not the end of the world, just more work. Alright. Let me get back to you guys because I can't see what you guys are commenting. So. Alright. Let me catch up with comments because I know you guys are talking, so I just... You got this, dude. I appreciate your score, brain. What are you building? A TicTac? No, 3D experiment. I'm updating it, and I end up breaking the SD card like a freaking duck. But, you know, it's alright. SD card equals super delicate. You're right, Dewitt. Absolutely. I back up all my configs to a private GitHub. I need to start doing the same because really, I'm tired of making configs and I just made it just harder on myself now. Hey Christian, welcome to the stream. Are you controlling all the printer from the same front end? If you're meaning like the same device, no. All my printer have different devices. Well, each their own separate, you know, Pis or T95 that I'm using. I found nothing under the Klipper playing GitHub. Worth it, maybe. I really like it, but honestly, it's not that much better in terms of quality. It's just faster and convenience of growing ecosystem. Conveniences. I'm trying to catch up with you guys. Oh, I thought it would be like you. It's a mini V medium style printer, 120 build. That's correct, right? With belted Z. Why not use Clip-Paint then? Yeah, I'm gonna try this Clip-Paint thing. Hey, could you put anybody could put a link in the description for that? Oh, that's right. Let me try it. Let me try it, cause you just link it to me. Thank you, Nick. Thanks for coming in clutch here. What is this? All right, so Clip-Paint is a generic modular Klipper configuration for Quarks by 3D printers. I use it on my. Okay. Designed to be generic. It's just fine. I need it to be generic. That's all right. If you're already familiar with Klipper ecosystem, make sure you already have Klipper, Moonraker, and a WebUI installed on your printer. You can use KY if you don't have, then run the follow. Okay, so you run the following script after you install all of that. Okay, so that's what it is. All right. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do a lot of work because then I gotta connect this back via because I'm not using a USB. I'm using UART with this, so I'm gonna have to remember how to do all that junk again. Yikes, man! Yikes! Ugh. This is gonna be fun. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. All right. So I'm gonna install. I'm gonna go ahead and install Klipper on this. I'm just gonna use the regular, you know, imager on this one because there's nothing special. There's a camera on it or nothing, so I'm just gonna use the regular image just for saving my time. I'm just gonna use a regular image. Where's that image at? Is it purpose 3D printing? Main sale OS. Recommended. Doesn't matter which one. I'll just do the recommended, but I don't think it matters, right? And this is apparently updated the release. I don't think it matters, but I'll go with 32 gigabit one. Okay, so choose. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. Yeah. Hold on. I see I was quick to write and forgot about some information. See? I was so quick to write. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave this on password. SSH. See, I was so quick to just image a damn thing. Username. I'm just gonna put freaking Pi. It should be Pi already, but right? That should be Pi already, but I'm just gonna for kicks and giggles. All right. Configure wireless LAN. What is my LAN again? I'm gonna have to look at my phone and steal it from there. Man, you guys are moving there. I back up mine to an external drive that's not used for anything else. Okay, yeah, I really should. And it's not like I haven't, guys. As you can see, I have a NAS drive. Like I have a whole 4 terabyte of NAS storage, and I should have put it in there. As you can see, absolutely my fault here. Nothing to say here. Just seeing if you read all the comments. Yeah, I try to read all the comments. It's a lot. But I like reading you guys' comments. It kind of helps. I want to leave you guys out. It's just like QA. It seems like it is. But no, it seems like once you install QA, it's just a command that helps with installing certain macros and certain things like that. It seems like what it is. Nuno. I started using Docker for Klipper and related services. It seems like it would be effortless to spin up multiple services for multiple printer rather than just having a Pi for each. What do you think? Personally, Christian, I like Pi for each of my printers. I like a machine separately, just because. Nah, if you have a powerful PC, like if I was using my PC tower to run a bunch of printers, then I wouldn't mind. But keep in mind that the speed of your printer is always going to be based on the processor. And unfortunately, I'm realizing that the processor is one of the biggest limitations when it comes to Klipper. And not necessarily the processor itself either. It's also Klipper don't utilize multi-core processor properly. It seems like it runs on a single core for each thread. So for each thread, it runs on a single core and maxes out the core. And I don't know why it does that. It's weird. But I think Klipper need to be a little bit more efficient of how it uses threads. So it seems like it only runs on one thread at a time, the way it processes. It's kind of strange. But so if you have a powerful PC and you're just running a multiple printer off of it, then that's fine. But in my honest opinion, just to keep everything separate, I'd rather just have a single device per printer, in my opinion, you know. But that's not a bad idea what you're saying. Like, there's nothing wrong with the Docker service, like you're saying, like a home server or something like that. Just depends on what you're shooting for. Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot about UART. Yep, gotta do UART. Yep, like a nice short shot of QI. Like a nice shot of QI cold winter night. Oh wait, that's QI. You're a mess, Stuart. LOL. Alright, 32-bit I think, 64-bit should work too. Pi plus B4 shows password. Oh, it shows password. Be careful. Okay. Okay. Oh, I thought. Show password. Oh no, I know the password. It's the same password. DWIT. It's just the regular Raspberry. Like, it's nothing fancy. It's the same thing. I just want to keep it simple. May want to go off camera. Look, I'm just catching up with chat. It will show your Wi-Fi password. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Let me just do that. Hold on. Let me not put that there. Let me change that. I'm just catching up with you guys. Yeah. Let me look at my wireless router broadcast here. Let me see, because I should know it out of my head, but I'm just being completely lazy. So it is D. I think the Pi 02W, if you guys can correct me here, is it 2 gigahertz Wi-Fi or 5 gigahertz? I could have sworn it was a 2.4G only connection. Just correct me if I'm wrong. It may have 5G too, but I'm not sure. So if you guys can correct me there, you guys are aware. I can't remember if it was one of those. But I'm going to connect it to the 2.4G for now as a safety measure here. DAAJ23. Alright, so and then the password is, I'm not going to put it on here. Yeah, it does show the password. Good catch, guys. Good catch, because it did show the password. Alright, select the country. US. Set locale setting, yes, US. Okay, save. All right, now we can write it. Now we can do it. Let's hope it works. because I'm pretty sure that's what I put, like, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's, yeah. Let's write it. Alright. Alright, let me see what you guys are going on with here while that's going. I stopped using Pies, using refurbished Dell Micro PC with Promox and Linux containers. That's not a bad idea too, 3D Experiment. There's nothing wrong with that solution. Both you and Christian's solution, there's not wrong with that. I'm just lazy. I'm just so used to using a separate device. I don't know why I think that way, but just so used to using a separate device for it. And it doesn't matter what core you have when you use your Docker. Okay, yeah, 5th Gen i5 here, plenty of power. Yeah. Let them go time PC at the price in Pies. Yeah. Oh, 2.4 only? Alright, thank you guys. Thank you guys for answering that. Yeah, 2.4. Good thing I stick with that. I'm not smart enough to answer a particular question. Of course you're smart. Axe potato. Lies you tell. Lies you tell. Alright, I caught up with y'all. I caught up with everyone. I caught up. Alright. So just waiting for this, the image. And then we're gonna stuck it back in there, and hopefully we have actually main sale on here, and we don't have to worry. So let's see what happens. So, like I said, the next project for me, guys, is another TikTok or the Switchwire, because the girl, the representative that sent me the Big Tree Tech CAN bus that fits the stealth burner, she's not really wanting a review. She's asking if I'm gonna ever use it, and I told her I will. So what I'm gonna do is I may just build a Switchwire before the TikTok just to kind of get it going, because I have a Ender 3 Pro just sitting in the corner that was sent to me by my good friend Robert over at I Love 3D Print on Facebook, the Facebook group. He's an awesome dude. And that was also a giveaway too. It's a giveaway printer. I don't want it. So I'm gonna build it and give it away. So that may be a next week stream. Like, start working on that one, just to build it and get that going. So I'm gonna probably reach out to Steve Bills and have him use his CNC and cut me out some panels for it. So I'm gonna probably message him after the stream and see if we can get that going. But yeah, so I'm thinking a Switchwire build. I think that would be great. I think that's a good option to start with, and then from there we can figure it out. So that way I can use the actual CAN bus setup, the EBB 2209s I think it was that they sent me, and I can actually use that and see how I like CAN and everything. So I think that would be the next build. It just makes more sense, and then, you know, can get an idea of what's going on in terms of how I like CAN bus or whatever from there. I'm using Linux Mint. Trying to see what you guys are about here. Mods, can I post a GitHub link? Yeah, just let one of the mods can post a link if you know what the link is, Christian. And they can post it in the chat. I use Ubuntu server. I'm very new to Linux, and I've only used it for my home server where everything is contained to make it easy. Oh, that's awesome. I like how you guys are talking about Linux here. Wow, this thing takes a while to write, and it could just be my flash, my SD card is just garbage. It's only an 8 gig. I don't need more than that, but it's taking a little bit to write that information here. Alright, while it's writing, I'm just gonna change the main so we can chat for a little. Yeah, guys, so yeah, so Switchwire build. Let me see. Yeah, as far as the printer in the background here, I got it working. However, I have some issues with the drive mounts. It seems like for some reason they got worn down. I don't know how that happened. It was fine, but so I print these new motor mounts to really fix that. So I'm gonna have to do that in the background. I didn't want to have to do another stream on it just because I got the belt running and everything. So I'll just do that in the background. But other than that, it's working fine. I also did get Klipper screen working on it. Instead of going it via the wire route, I went ahead and did the wireless version, wireless route on it. I prefer the wire version just because it's just easier. Even if your Klipper screen, even if your Klipper is down, you can do a lot of things from the screen. Versus the wireless part of Klipper screen is if your wireless is not working, there's no connection, so you won't see Klipper screen working. So that's the only downside to running Klipper screen wireless versus running it wired. So I prefer it wired just because I can do a lot more things. Even if I don't have internet connection, I can still print, I can still use it. So seeing what you guys are. We'll check out Parmax next time, my wife. Yeah, yes. Yeah, if you don't mind. Hey, Poor Boys channel. Hey, buddy. Welcome. Glad you made it, man. How you doing? To catch you up on everything, my voice is a mess. Took some Mucinex and it's messing up my voice. I'm working on this TicTac build here. It's gonna be for sale, so I'm kind of updating it because I haven't touched it since last year. So I wanted to update Klipper on here, but because me being as hard-headed as I am, I could have done an easier route. I broke the SD card, so now I can't just go update it and I have to do the full thing now. So there you go. You got caught up on what you've been missing. Betty's calling. Good luck with the update. I'll catch you tomorrow. All right, no problem, buddy. Take it easy. Get some sleep. Appreciate your squirrel brain. Just got off work. Oh, awesome. Work sucks, by the way. I hate working. You know, aren't we all? I wish I was rich. Listen, guys, if I could be rich, I need to be rich. I hate working. I'll be having all the time in the world to entertain y'all. I'm not even doing it for the money because I just like to entertain. I like what I do. But if I could be rich today, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, Robert. Hey, Robert. Actually, y'all say hi to Robert. That's who gave me that printer that I want to turn into a Switchwire. So if you guys don't mind saying hi to him, he's going to be the one sponsoring this Switchwire build. If I can, you know, get to it by next week. But he's the one that sponsored by sending me that Ender 3 Pro so I can convert it into a Switchwire. And it will be a giveaway. So, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Yay. Ian, welcome, buddy. What a coincidence, finally working on my TikTok this evening as well. Nice. Nice. Except I broke the freaking SD card on mine and now I'm paying for it. Me too. For sure, man. We all would like to be rich, man. Ugh. Still waiting on this thing. Look, guys, it's still literally installing. Look, I'm literally not wasting time here. Look, I'm still waiting for this foolishness to finish up. Look at this. So, just entertaining y'all in the meantime. I'm waiting for it. Start a print company. Yeah, I should. But you know where I'm going, Robert. I can't tell anybody yet. Hey, Buckton 5000. Are you going to make a video on how to use dual BTT Pico boards or dual boards in general? Actually, that's a good question. I've never done that, haven't I? I really still haven't done a Clipper screen video, which I needed to do. So lazy, man. Come on, get a grip. And I still haven't done any video like that yet. So that's a good idea. I never even thought about it. Running dual boards. And I've done dual boards all the time. Like, it's so easy to do dual boards with Clipper. Man, I gotta find the time, boy. I'm busy these days. Like, studying. I'm gonna give you guys a hint. I shouldn't do it, but dude, I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna give y'all a hint. I'm gonna give y'all a hint, but I'm not saying any more. But just a hint. I'm studying my HAZVAB. If you know what a HAZVAB is, I'm studying for that. So if you know what that is, then you already know what's all up, okay? That's what's been taking my time. So if you know what that is, you already know what's taking my time. But hopefully hopefully I can get a video or two out before, you know, before certain things change. I'm gonna try to work on that. But it's a good question, Bucktown 5000, to do a video like that. I think that'd be fun. I still got a ton of wiring yet to do. Oh, you get it done. You get it done. You'll definitely get it done. Bro, use Win32 disk imager instead of archive flash. I'm so used to it, but yeah, you're right. I should. Yep, Digital 72. Yep, that's exactly that. I'm studying that currently. I run a SKR Mini V2 and a Creality board on my bed slinger. What I use is a T9 flash. Exotic dancer. You wish. That you don't want to see me dancing exotic 3D experiment. It's not a pretty sight. I'm doing the wiring. I'm gonna try it now, bro. Hey, you're moving fast, Nuno. Hey, I do you this favor. When you're done with it, I would like to take a picture and I would like to kind of show to the guys when you're done. Really nice build in the background. Keep sending me some photos, man. It looks really good. That color combination that you picked, all about it. But man, you're wiring already. That's quick. You're on it, boy. Oh, you know exactly what that is. You haven't taken it before yet. Well, I'm taking it because, you know, I got to get a good score if I want to land a decent position where I'm going, you know what I'm saying? So I have a little plan all planned up. So yeah, I'm studying for that. So that's what's really been eating into my time instead of streaming and doing more videos. But like I said, I'm going to try to hope to get out some more videos, like at least the last little bit. Get out some videos to you guys before, you know, certain things change. Off the bed, keep it up. Ah, thanks Christian for coming through, man. I will do for sure. Get some proper rest, man. I'll see you next stream. Oh, thanks, brother. You can show the picture I sent you. Oh, for sure. Let me look for it. Let me see if I can find it. Yep, better score means option. Yep, that's what I'm trying to do. I am definitely trying to do it. I'm definitely trying to do it. Let me go to Discord here and show off your printer here. You know, I think it looks really nice. I love the combination. Color combination looks awesome. Let me. Alright. Oh, you got more. So this is Nuno build guy. Guys, let me do desktop capture here. It's still going, it's almost done. There we go. I really like this. I love this color combination. Good job, man. It really looks clean. I definitely agree with the black and gold here. It is very, very nice. But you're moving fast, boy. You got this thing moving. Very nice contrast in color. The black, the gold, and the blue, really, really clean. Really, really clean. Good job. Really, really clean. Yeah, it is nice. It is definitely nice. See if I can see that close up. See, I'm clicking on things so fast. I really like that. Really, really like that. Good job. There you go. I'll show it off for you, buddy. Still not done yet. Man, wow. Let me change this real quick. Uh-oh. Yikes. Let me change this back to main. There we go. That was a nice printer, man. It looks really clean. Looks really clean, That's sick. Wicked jealous. Good job, but yeah, it's nice. It's a nice printer, man. It's well done. That's why I said that color combination is perfect. Perfect with that blue. Makes me want to build another Trident. But I'm gonna have to hold off. I'll keep building printers if I follow myself. So yeah, really nice. Yeah, I'm realizing it's slow. It's definitely slow, guys. It's like almost done. It's like 95%, but Jesus, come on. Wow. Still waiting on it. Come on. But once it works, though, I'm not gonna, while it's doing that, I might as well try to see if I can get a little bit more access to push the SD card back in so I don't break it on the way in. So we don't have to go through this again. So let me just... I really should do this the next way, but I'm just being absolutely stubborn. Because I know the next way will be just me taking off the board and everything, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to take off everything just to get to this, So I'm just gonna be careful when pushing that back in there, and go from there. Just be very careful pushing back in there. But if it's a fight, then I'll just take it off. But it's gonna be very careful. Alright, now it's verifying, guys. It's verifying now, so... Alright. Hey, 7! Hey! Welcome, Mr. 7. Nice to see you, buddy. I'll show it off to you guys when it's done. Awesome. Alright, listen, man. When it's done, just send me a picture, man. I'll show it off on the stream too, man. Like I said, it's beautiful. It's a nice printer. Love the color combination. I like yours too, Poor Boy's channel. And guys, please subscribe to the Poor Boy's channel. He's also building a Trident. Throw some support behind him. He's awesome. And so just go ahead and support his channel as well. He's doing a nice Trident build as well. So yeah, throw some weight behind him. I can't wait for him to finish his build, because I know he's into the drone stuff, and there's going to be 3D printed drone that he's going to be working with, and I would love to see what comes of that, because I haven't gotten into the FPV world of things. I have no idea about FPV. I've seen people fly drones and stuff like that, but I've never been, like, I've been interested in the drone world, but never like super intrigued. But now I am. Now I am. Especially if I can 3D print a drone and make it fly. I think that'd be really, really fun. Nothing serious, but just as a hobby. So it'd be really interesting to see what the Poor Boy channel does with his setup when he's done with it. So. Yes, yeah, it's easy. Yeah, I'm gonna do it though. 3D experiment. I'm still gonna do a video on how to set up multiple MCUs. It's not hard at all, but I think some people like to see a visual, like a video visual. And so I think it just makes it easier for you to figure it out. But I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm gonna do a video on it. It's pretty easy to do though. If you ever put the goggles on and flew one, you'll be hooked for life. Yeah, I'm definitely want to do it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I see y'all doing it. I see a lot of people doing it, and I would like to get into that world. I haven't experimented that world yet, but I'm so scared too because I know it's gonna cost a lot of money. And if I like it, that's even worse. I mean, look, guys, 3D printers, between the 3D printers, between PCs, between guns, because you know I like guns. Okay, I shouldn't say this on YouTube. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Shoot, is YouTube gonna ban me for saying I like? I'm a two-way fan. Just put it that way. Not all the way. Like, I'm not a crazy two-way fan, but I'm a two-way fan. I do like to fire my, you know, try not let YouTube kind of ban me. Things are sensitive these days, but I like firing my, you know. So between 3D printers, PCs, gaming PCs, and now FPV, yo, I'm gonna be broke, guys. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that if one of you guys are rich, please send some money my way. If you guys have spare money to just throw, like, just hit up my you know, just join my channel. Just join my channel and donate. I'll take it. I'm kidding, but you know, our hobbies can get expensive already, so you're crashing. You're gonna love it. Just say pew pew like Nero. I should say that, pew pew. You know, I like the pew pew. Hey Jose, welcome, buddy. I do too. No worries. Awesome. LOL, me too, please, if you're rich, me too. I doubt any of us are rich on this chat right now. We are not, but it'd be nice. Oh my goodness. Alright, it's finally done, so let's get this foolishness in here. See what happens. Let's change view so you guys can see what happened. Hopefully I don't break it. Alright. Any oil princes in the chat, I make good sugar, baby. Oh man, if I keep laughing like this, I'm gonna probably lose my voice. Oh snap. Oh boy. Yep. Definitely. I would love some moolah right now. A nice change, you know. Let me see if I can actually kind of kindly, gently push it in there without breaking it, and I think I can get it in there if I have my, I know I have a tool in here somewhere. No, I have some small pliers somewhere in here somewhere. Stairs. There we go. Found them. All right. Everyone on here are rich. Yeah, right. Yep, right. It may not be money rich, but rich. Hey, you know, true. We all love life, right? We're here. We're enjoying each other, so I guess we can find richness in that. But definitely some money will help. Hey, some money definitely will go a long way though for right now. I don't want to be super rich, like crazy rich. I'm not talking about that rich, but you know, be able to, you know, buy what I need and what I want here and there and travel and stuff like that. That type of money, that'd be great. Yeah, I'm not trying to be like uber wealthy now, you know, like some people that we know. Not trying to be Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. I'm not trying to be none of them people. Just a little fun money. Just fun money. All right, let me see if I can just gently get up in there, but we'll see. We can do it. Be very gentle. All right. All right, guys, I give up. I'm gonna do it the way it was suggested. Dang it! I didn't want to open the bottom of this thing. Man, I didn't want to open the bottom, but I give up. So I'm gonna have to do it the hard way. Yikes! I didn't want to do it this way. So the SD card just flew on the little corner there. I'm definitely not gonna get it back until I actually take this out. So. What's the best course of action? Should I remove that piece? And yikes. All right, I'm gonna have to take it off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just move the M5 screws. I didn't want to do it that way, but I don't have a choice. Now force me to not have a choice in the matter no more. Dang it. Trying to catch up with you guys here. Oh, and it's those ones. Ugh, you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can swap those out for the actual in a bit. Didn't want to have to do this, but yeah. Alright. So now that I take it down. Okay. Yeah, I guess it was easier this way. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe I should have done it this way from the beginning, but it's just... Didn't want to have to unscrew all that, you know? Alright, it's plugged in. So let's turn it on here and see what happens. Let's hope I didn't break nothing in the process here. Yes, the stepper online motors are pretty good. I like them, poor boy. That's all I really use is stepper online motors. They're pretty solid. They're not as quiet as some of LDO's. They're pretty torquey at low speed, like so low acceleration. They're pretty torquey. At higher acceleration, they don't do as well as the LDO motors, it seems. But I get about 20k out of mine, like 20k acceleration out of mine, so they're not too bad. Alright, here goes. Don't laugh if you see a spark, guys. Please do not laugh at me, okay? Because none of this is safe. And I really should hook this back up before I plug it back in, but I'm literally just being funny at the moment. All right. Here goes to no sparky. Cause I have stuff plugged out in here. So hopefully no sparky going on. All right. Please tell me power is off. Yes, it's off. It's off. It's off. Alright. Now I'm going to switch it on. If it sparks, yeah. I'm just going to call it one of those days. But let's see. Nothing is plugged out. Everything is still where it needs to be. Oh, hold on. I see some wires. Okay, so there should be no sparky going on here. None. Okay. I'm a little worried. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm a little worried, but alright, fingers crossed. Oh, no sparkies. We're good. There we go. We're good. No sparkies. We're good. We're good. BL touch is on. Alright. Glitch in the matrix. Lost the main cam. Alright. Hold on. Let me fix that. I don't know why this camera, like, I don't know if it's like a glitch, but this camera is being very weird lately. Should see it now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. Yep. Alright. Pour water on it. Yeah, right. I am not that dumb now. Alright. Let's see if we actually get a IP address here. If I did it right. I should get an IP address. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys. If I get an IP address, I should pop up somewhere in this list. Okay. It's a 2.4 signal, so I don't think it's none of this thing. Okay, I'm going to refresh it again. I am not. I don't know if this is it. It may be, but I don't know. Huh. Let's try this. I'm curious. This it's 2.4 up here, but it just doesn't look. That is definitely not it. Oh, we have crying. You hear my little man in the background crying. Okay, I don't see it, y'all. Let me give it one more refresh. I don't see it. It's a 2.4 signal. Definitely not this. Definitely not that. My wife is amazing. Just got home from work and she puts meatloaf on the table. Nice. Nice. Nice, man. Awesome. Can't beat meatloaf. Did she put Meatloaf the singer or Meatloaf the food? You're a mess. Oh my god. Alright. I can't find this, fellas. Like, so can I edit? Can I plug it out and edit it? Let me see something. Because it's flashing. Like, look, it's flashing like as if it's... Little green light is flashing on here as if it's connected to something, but I'm not seeing any, So that's what I put. DAA. Oh, crap. Y'all see the password. Dang it. Y'all definitely see that password. Y'all definitely saw that. Dang it. I wasn't trying to show y'all that. It can be changed, but trying to see. Trying to. LOL, I really don't like pies for printer anymore. 5 printer becomes useless. It's... Oh, I will change the password. Yeah, it's not hard to change. It's something easy I can just quickly change. See, this is the only reason why I like regular pies, because I can just plug it in, Ethernet port, and it connects. Anytime you have to deal with Pi zeros, it's like a hit or miss. You type it in like via using the imager, and it just don't seem to work very well. Like, sorry guys, I don't know what I was showing you guys, but It just doesn't seem to work very well. So I don't know if it actually took at all. Where's that screen? Where was I again? Like, I don't know if it's even on there, because now there's no new wireless device that popped up on the network, so now I can't even tell if it's on there or not. Oh, that's not fun. Alright, based on you guys' experience, is there a way to be able to... Can I go and, like, you know, go in on the SD card and edit it? Is there a way to edit, like, you know, quote-unquote... Let me see something. Because I know Nuno mentioned it earlier, like, as if you could edit... Let me see something. I'm just curious. That would save me time, because I would hate to have to... Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Oh, by the way, how many wives you got? It should be Wise channel, not Wise. Jesus. One. Just one. Oh my God. Who knows? Maybe I have two. I don't know. Alright, let's trying to see if we can yeah, that's what I'm looking for, the supplicant file. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what I can edit. Let me see. There we go. Where is it? What is this? Just making sure it doesn't show my... Open the text editor call web supplicant con... Okay, so you can. Alright, awesome. Good job, Mrs. Seven, for showing me that. So I can go here. It's a regular text file. Okay. Why is it not popping up? Okay. Oh, you're right. Okay, so I see. Yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right. So I can edit it from here. So let's do it. Okay, so it is... Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm typing in important stuff here, and I'll bring it back to the screen. And it is... was it that? Gotta check something. Yeah, it's that. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright, let's bring it back to main screen. Hopefully this works, but let's, 2012. Okay, I guess you just save this as it is. And close. Okay. I think we're good now. Hold on. Okay, let's see what happens. Alright, let's try. Let's see what happens. So I think we're good now. So I'm going to plug it back in. For verification reasons. I'm just curious to make sure it's still there. Yikes. Keeps opening other things. But yeah, it looks like it's still there. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, let's go back and try and see if it actually works this time. All this trouble just to update a printer. Might just follow you guys' footstep and just have one freaking server. And but this is not really a printer I'm gonna keep, so that's why I'm doing this. Okay. Alright. No Sparky. We're good there. So let's see what happens in terms of if we get any more issues. Uh-oh, baseball bat coming. I have a guess. And a 2.4 for all devices like Pi. Maybe, you know what? And I can split my, and I can do that 3D experiment. I can split my white router up like that. I'm just lazy to do that. I'm typically never really have a guest thing set up. But now with this stuff, the headache that it gives trying to get it connected on network, I might just do something like that where it's just simple. Just keep it on a guest network and call it a day. Betty hasn't seen the moment yet. Had to step away for a few seconds. Yes, I have actually seen the Prusa MK4. Good topic. My thoughts. I don't like the way it looks. I'm gonna be honest. I think the extruder, and keep in mind, I'm a symmetry guy. Don't get me wrong, functionality is great, but I think functionality paired with some aesthetic is good. The aesthetic on that new tool head is ugly. Like they could have do way better job on that. The aesthetic on that tool head is absolutely atrocious. I do not like the way it looks. However, I do like a lot of the feature. Hold on. These boys are getting out of hand. Hold on, guys. Yeah, guys, he had to go in there and whoop ass. Boys were making noise. So what I was saying is, as far as my thoughts on it, it is, the upgrades are nice. Like the using the nozzle as a probe, the new little upgrades in terms of the extruder, the capability of the extruder, I really do like some new little touches. I like the bed setup too, but at the end of the day, is it like anything extraordinary that we haven't seen? No, it's not. I mean, there's printers out there that are printing just as good right now, or if not better. So I wouldn't say it's anything extraordinary. It's a welcome upgrade. It's definitely welcome, but at this point it's not extraordinary, because to me there's so much printer that has coming out that has done a really good job, that to me, if they're asking a certain price for that, anything above what they're asking, $800-900, nah, it's definitely not worth it. And I hope that nobody buys that for that price, because like I said, it's nice if you're in the Prusa ecosystem already. That's a great thing for you, but price wise, it'd be hard pressed for me to buy something like that. Yeah, I couldn't justify it for that price. But the features are nice. The features are very welcome. I just don't like it the way it look aesthetically. Like aesthetically, it's not as nice as the other tool head, like the previous tool head, like, you know, the Mark III tool head. So you do realize all the same as every other printer, but orange is my favorite color. Yeah, I like orange too. You buy Prusa for the ecosystem slicer profile. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, exactly. If you're buying it for that, in that mindset where you want the ecosystem, you already have a print farmer, that's what you want, it's totally fine. Like, it's a welcome upgrade. But I'm looking at it not necessarily in that lens. I'm looking at it as a printer enthusiast lens, someone that builds printer, know about printers. It's nice, but I think they could do better. Like, again, the tool head could be aesthetically pleasing to look at. To me, it's ugly. It's absolutely atrocious. Like, and they have the cooling on one side too, which is, I don't know. There's area of improvement, in my opinion, that they could have improved. It sounds like they've kind of rushed it out. It seems like it's rushed. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like at the end of the day. You know, what else happens. I do like the input shaper feature. I do like that they're implementing a lot of the features that most printers are implementing too. And you know it's going to be great because they tend to fine-tune their printers before they sell them. So I give Prusa that. Like, they really do take their time to fine-tune their printers, so that it doesn't matter what Prusa you bought, it's going to print the practical exact same. But for me, as an enthusiast, as a, you know, building printers and stuff, you would never catch me buying one, just because, you know, I can do this stuff myself. I get the same result on my printer, so it's hard for me to really justify the price. But for those who are new, want something that works, the ecosystem of Prusa, everything that works right away, it's not a bad, it's a welcome printer. I really got not much bad to say about it though. I think it's ready for print shop and comes with support. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, agreed, absolutely. Hey, Just Nab, welcome to the stream. The Prusa MK Mark IV is like a simplified 3D upgrade for so many years. Yeah. I think it's worth it because of the quality and support you have from Prusa, and that's where they're more expensive. Yeah, I can see that. A lot of people agree with that for sure. The quality and support is definitely there. I can see that. It makes sense to me as a school business tool. Alright, that's a perfect, Ian. That is the perfect way to justify the price of the Prusa. That Prusa printer is perfect for schools. Perfect for schools. Good job bringing that in. Because I work at the schools and they have 3D printers. That will be a perfect match. A perfect fit. I would have no problems if my schools purchased Prusa printers. I know for a fact it's going to work. It's going to print what they want. No problem. I'm just looking at it at an enthusiast lens, but if I take myself out of it, take my way I look at things and look at it in a general population, in a school setting, it's perfect. That printer will be totally fine, because less work for the teachers to worry about, less work for the kids to worry about. They just send the file they want to print, boom, it works, no problem, not much maintenance. Yeah, it's a good call on that school recommendation there. Hey, Kali05. Question, guys. What's the putty, and when SP all-in-one program you guys use? Oh, well, it's not all-in-one. It's separate program. But putty is what you use to SSH into like certain clients. Like if you want to SSH into a client, that's what you use putty for. You know, especially in Linux systems. That's where you go ahead and access the terminal. And then as far as WinEscape is what you use to access files, to actually see live directory and files, so you can pick out files and see other things visibly. So you can download it, download them separately, install it. Hopefully that answers your questions. So you just type them in, install it, and you can use it to access, you know, basically files and programming on client. Part of the price of Prusa engineering is quality and support, and for the business and school that doesn't want to tinker at this point, that's their market and not enthusiasts. Exactly. Agreed. Totally agreed with that point. Absolutely. I hope my school buys some, and I actually will recommend some to my schools, because I know a couple of schools where I work want 3D printers, and I'll actually recommend Prusa printers. It's gonna work really good. So that was a good call. Why do people still use putty? You can SSH in terminal windows for a while now. I don't know. I just find that putties is easy to use. I know you can SSH using PowerShell and regular command terminal, Windows command shell, but I'm just lazy and have the program on there, so I just use it. But I know you can also do it for Mac too. I think you can use the Mac terminal and also SSH into it as well. So I've just been lazy. But you have a good point. Yes, just laziness. It's laziness 3D experiment. Absolute laziness over here. I thought part of the reason Prusa acquired Printed Solid is their connection to institution. Yes, it is, Twigs. Welcome to the stream, by the way. It is a part of the reason for that. I wouldn't be surprised in the next year or two you see Prusa printers in different institutions like schools and that type of thing. So I'm not going to be surprised at that. The Prusa MK4 are totally overrated. I don't know if it's overrated. I know. Again, I would say it's just the quality. It's just really the quality and ease of use is why they can charge so much, and they back that quality. Because honestly, if I never cared about, if I wasn't a tinkerer myself, if I never cared about doing stuff myself and get intrigued by 3D printing, if I had the money, I would definitely buy a Prusa. Like, just for the fact that I don't want to think about it, I just want to print what I want to print, I would definitely buy a Prusa just for the consistency, because you know it works. And I think that's where they can get away with that price, is that the support is there and they know it works, you know? So, you know, but I wouldn't say necessarily overrated. I think it just, you know, fanboys blow up everything, so it just makes it look like it's overrated, but fanboys do anything, you know? Yeah, you know fanboys are. Yep, the university I work for has a wall of 50 Ultimakers and 10 plus farm lab big boys for entities like that. 1,100 isn't the slightest. Oh yeah, for sure, I agree. Wouldn't be the slightest for that type of price. $1,100, yeah. I started on an MK3. It's been reliable. I believe it. Absolutely believe it. Yeah, my school recently got some 3D printers that from a different company. I never heard of them before. They're solid printers, but they're also using Bowden setup. They're using a Bowden extruder setup, and I'm like, why? You know, it's just yeah. All right, let's see if this thing works, because that's all I need to do, and I'm not going to go much further on the stream. I just want to make sure that part works and I can button it up in the background. And I just wanted to stream and hang out with y'all. So let's see if this part at least works. And let's see. Do I have an IP address now officially? Oh man, do I? Yes, I got an IP address, guys. Yes, it works. Thank you, Mr. 7. It works. It works, fellas. Let me show you guys. It works. Yes. There we go. It works, guys. So now, oh man, I gotta start from scratch, y'all. I gotta start from scratch. It's because this is connected via UART, so I gotta type something into. I gotta type something specific into the printer.config, and I also think you're gonna have to create the firmware in a specific way too. So yeah, I got a little bit to do in the background here, but yeah, I'm gonna do this off stream, but it works. That's the main thing. It works. It works. That is the main freaking thing I want to care about. That it actually works. So that is important right there. It works. All right. Yeah, it works. All right. Let me finish catching up with y'all, and I'm gonna call the stream, but I just want to finish chatting with y'all here. Oh, congrats. Thanks. Finally got the freaking thing working, man. Oh my god. As you can see, it took us like a whole 2 hours to get the damn thing to work. Jeez. Plants vs. Zombie Battle for Neighborville. That's a fun game. Twigs, that's a fun game. And I have it. And I haven't played in a while, but that's a fun game on PC. Plants vs. Zombie Neighborville. Really nice game. Alright, fellas. But all I'm gonna do in the background here is just go ahead, update it, get the firmware working, put it all back together. It's not hard, just gotta cover back everything and screw back everything together. And then once I get it up and running, I'll do a little clip, like a small little, you know, we call them the little quick clips or whatever they call. And then I'm gonna give it to the guy. And then next week I'm gonna have to start printing. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get everything printed between my 2.4 and my Annex A3. I'm gonna start printing everything out for the Switchwire build, and then see if we can get to a Switchwire build. Might as well start that. So this week is mostly just printing the Switchwire parts out, and then next week we'll start a Switchwire build. I'll take it out, break it down, all that fan stuff, and get a Switchwire build out of it. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna call it. But it was nice talking to y'all, man. It was fun. As usual, the stream is fun. You guys make the stream very entertaining. Even if I freaking muck up the whole thing on here, I could have got this done already. But of course, I mucked it up. I had to be me. But it was fun. It was definitely fun. Yes, shorts. Yes, shorts. YouTube shorts. There you go. Yep. I'm gonna do a video of that. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you coming, supporting the channel, watching me. I mean, again, I really appreciate every single one of you. I'll just joining and just watch me. Let me entertain you guys every Thursday. But yeah, so next Thursday will be something totally new. We're gonna start the Switchwire journey and see where we get from there. And yeah, and have fun. So I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.